Hey everyone, I'm back, and today is a special day because it's Pokemon's 20th anniversary. So, to celebrate that, I'm going to be playing a deck revolving around Pokemon's one and only mascot, Pikachu, which has the attack Overspark. You discard all lightning energy attached to Pikachu, and it does 50 damage times the amount of energy you discard. So then you play with the Magnezone from Breakthrough, which has the ability that lets you attach as many energy cards from your hand to your Pokemon during your turn. So that's the point. Just power up Pikachu with Magnezone-EX and hit for knockouts. I also run a lot of get energy back cards, such as Fisherman and Superior Energy Retrieval. And it's a Night March deck, so yeah, that's really the only strategy. I've also got one Jirachi, which is rather handy to slow things down with the Stardust attack. Discard a special energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon, and if you do, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage, done to this Pokemon during your opponent's next turn. So, with Jirachi, you can try and rid your opponent of special energy. And then I've also got one of this Magnezone with dual brains, so I can play 2 supporter cards during my turn. For instance, I could use Lysander and Fisherman to swing for a double knockout. But since I don't really have anything, I'm just going to Iron Tail. Heads. Yes, it worked. It actually worked. I got a heads. Oh, and I draw a Gets This. Perfect. So, outside of taking a knockout on Phoebus turn 1 with Iron Tail, which is not the best attack, but it can be kind of hilarious if I flip a lot of heads. And, alright, so next up, my opponent, well, I draw the Gets This, which lets me look at my opponent's hand, and then they shuffle all item cards in their hand into their deck. Then I draw that many cards, so if their hand is, say, 3 item cards, I draw 3 cards, and they shuffle in those 3 item cards. Which makes it great disruption, especially against something like Night March. And it's also my out to a draw supporter, because I've got Rare Candy Magnezone, which means I can Rare Candy Magnezone Gets This, take the supporter, and then take whatever, or if I get a supporter, I can then play it thanks to Magnezone. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to do. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. That's way more than enough to knock out my poor Pikachu. So I'm just going to have to send up Jirachi and hope to get an energy off of this Gets This, or cards that I don't mind Superior Energy Retrievaling away, so I can get an energy from Jirachi, or from my discard pile, or my deck to Jirachi. So let's see how it goes, and oh, an energy, perfect. Going to attach, let's Rare Candy into Magnezone. Gets This. 1, 2, 3, 4 item cards, nice. Now, unfortunately, I did see a Lysander, but I drew Pikachu-EX, so I can play an N if I so choose. Let's Ultra Ball, discard Execute and Fisherman. Get Pikachu-EX. Actually, no, I think I'll get another Magnemite. And now I can play Jirachi-EX, Stellar Guidance. Search my deck. No, it would be pointless to take an N now. I'll take the Juniper. For Juniper, let's play it. And what do we get? We get a Magnezone, and we have the ability to, well, get either Pikachu-EX or Magneton out next turn. So now we'll Stardust, discard the special energy, try and take away my opponent's options to attack. I do want to hit a Rare Candy next turn, though, so I can Rare Candy Magnezone in case I ever need to move, say, Magnezone or Jirachi-EX that gets Lysandered up. So I think I'm in a pretty good spot. I just need a Pikachu-EX, and I can start attacking. Lysander, what are they going to bring up? Probably nope, Magnezone. So now it is imperative that I hit a rare candy. Which, there's a Bridget. Dual Brains is going to come in handy here. Let's see. But I'm going to Propagation. So I can Ultra Ball, discard Bridget and the Execute, since I don't really need Bridget. Get... My hand's too big to Shaman-EX. Oh, not much. Let's see how far I can play this hand down. Attach. I'm going to draw one card with Shaman, but if that card's a rare candy, that would be really helpful, and no, it's a Magnezone. Oh, this is a tricky situation. I guess I'm just going to have to Juniper. And it worked! Rare candy Magnezone and a Pikachu-EX. I also have Computer Search to get, say, a Verse Seeker for the Fisherman. No, it would have to be Professor's Letter. Computer Search to get Professor's Letter, so I can Gyro Ball with Magnezone. So let's Propagate. Computer Search, discard Execute, and Muscle Band. Let's get that Professor's Letter. Now I can grab 2 energy, and I didn't really think of what I was going to throw out here. I guess I'll throw out Jirachi. Is this a risky move? They've got one card in their hand, so I think I'll be fine. Let's Gyro Ball, 80 damage, switch into Jirachi. And things are definitely going well. Now, my opponent has 2 cards left. One of them, if I recall, was a Melodic. So they can get the DC, and yeah, they'll knock out Jirachi. And then I'll promote Magnezone since it can retreat if I need to. And also by doing that, I can retreat to get energy back from Fisherman or something like that. So, yeah, that would be really helpful. Oh, and they had a Sycamore. Oh wait, they got it from the Melodic, so... Can they come back in this, though? They need a double to knock out Jirachi. And even if I don't have the necessary energy to attack with Pikachu-EX, I have Magnezone ready to go. So yeah, things are really going well. And Shaman-EX. Right. So, I did have to Juniper away a few resources, like an entire Magnezone line. But hey, it paid off in the end, so I'm not going to complain too much. Alright, what's my opponent going to do? They need the energy. How many energy? 1. So they've got 3 left in their deck, unless they're all prized. If they're all prized, that would be pretty bad. So, Compressor. And they're just going to discard a Battle Compressor. They're doing more than enough to knock out anything I could possibly have. And no, just a pass, so Jirachi is fine. Now I can... Oh, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to Versus Seeker. Pick out Lysander. Lysander's Shaman-EX. Retreat into Magnezone. Now I'll take us both down to 4 cards. Gyro Ball, knock out the Shaman, and I guess I'll switch back into Jirachi. And draw my 2 prizes. Ooh, and a Superior Energy Retrieval. That's great. So if they... And a Versus Seeker. So if they put down... If they put down another Shaman, I can Versus Seeker for the Lysander, and then Superior Energy Retrieval to attach to the Pikachu-EX. Since this really hasn't been a Pikachu-EX deck, it's more been a Magnezone with the other Magnezone deck. And the other Magnezone isn't even that great of an attacker. So let's give Pikachu some love and then let it take the last 2 prizes if that happens. No, they're going for Remoraid, alright. Sycamore. Do they have the method to knock out? Yep, there goes Jirachi. If they bench... Can you bench a Shaman? Nope, no Shaman benched. Alright. Okay, let's bench another Pikachu-EX. attach a bam to this one, magnetic circuit, well, I shouldn't have done that, but oh well. And then we can propagation, superior energy retrieval. Oh, I messed up the timing on that, but oh well. I can versus Seeker Fisherman if I need to get energy back. So let's hit the magnetic circuits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Retreat, because I really do want to give Pikachu-EX some spotlight here. And Overspark, discard 4 energy for 220 damage. Very massive overkill. I know, a Professor's Letter. I can even more massively overkill something on my next turn. My opponent does have 3 prizes left, so even if they knock out Pikachu-EX or Jirachi-EX or Shaymin-EX, well, I'll be fine, because I'll still have 1 prize left and 1 Pikachu-EX. So yeah, this game is pretty much wrapped up. Even though Pikachu-EX will be going down. Versus Seeker, what are they going to take? AZ, they're going to AZ. Are they going to pick up the Punk? No, they're going to pick up Melodic. Alright, they don't know what they have. They don't know what I have in my hand, though, do they? I've got all the necessary tools to draw my last prizes, and since there is an AZ, I am in no danger of being end or anything like that. So they're going to swing for 180, and now I can come up with Pikachu-EX. Let's Professor's Letter. Do I have 2 lightning in my deck? Yes, I do. Let's just see how much damage I can hit. Magnetic Circuit. Magnetic Circuit. Magnetic Circuit. Let's just get that energy. And now I can versus Seeker, get the Fisherman, play it, take 4 more lightning energy, and let's just attach them all, so I can Overspark for approximately way more damage than I would ever realistically need to do to a Pumpkaboo. And yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Happy 20th anniversary, Pokemon fans, and bye. 350 damage.